60% of marriages crumble after postpartum, and most of them start simply because the husband doesn't understand what's happening. And look, I know that sounds shocking, but if you're a husband, please take 2 minutes and listen carefully, because a husband who doesn't understand postpartum may lose his wife, but a husband who does can keep a happy marriage for life. Men, postpartum is not an excuse. Your wife does not want to feel this way. When the placenta detaches after birth, it leaves behind a surface area the size of a dinner plate. That's how much tissue needs to heal, while her body is already under strain. Pregnancy sucked every single vital nutrient out of her, and her body needs to recover. Unfortunately, that is not possible, because her body is now prioritizing breast milk production, sending the last nutrients that are left in her body into production of breast milk. That's why her mood crashes. Her hair sheds, her back hurts, her joints ache, and her heat races every night. She feels tired even after a full night of sleep and doesn't feel like doing anything throughout the day. It's easy to mistake her exhaustion for laziness, but in reality, her body is begging for help. She keeps pretending everything's fine, because that's what strong women do. And you're just there, left trying to understand why she changed so much. So in case it's still not clear, my friend, the reason why she feels like this is not because she's lazy. It's because her body is lacking every single nutrient it needs to function. What she needs from you is not judgment, but understanding, not distance, but your steady hand. And for her body, nature has left a gentle medicine. It's been used in traditional cultures for centuries to restore the body after major physiological stress. It's called fiber. Fiber may sound simple, but during postpartum, it becomes one of the most powerful tools a woman can use to feel like herself again. Fiber nourishes the gut microbiome, supports steadier blood sugar, helps the body eliminate excess estrogen, reduces bloating, and eases the constipation almost every postpartum woman struggles with. And because over 95% of women don't get enough daily fiber, adding it back gives her body the foundation it needs to recover, supporting better digestion, calmer mood, more stable energy, and less inflammation from the inside out. It is very hard to get enough fiber with the modern diet, so I always recommend getting it in a powder. But be careful, my friend. Many brands mix high amounts of sugar or artificial sweeteners into their fiber, which is the last thing you want if you actually want to improve your health. My favorite fiber is the one from Physician's Choice. It is sugar-free and doesn't contain any artificial sweeteners or colorants. If you want your fiber to actually work, this is the one I can recommend to you. They are usually available on Amazon, but you will also find it linked in my bio.